Welcome back to another video. This is video number 3 of a 4 set of the showing off the collection that I purchased last week. And it's been a bit painstaking, slow going through it and identifying all the pieces of this collection, but it's been fun and well worth it as well. So I've put together here in this video mostly the Dinky toys that are military base, but I'm going to start off with a couple that definitely are not. And the first one is the Comet. This is the Comet jetliner. It is number 702 on the Dinky Toys registry, and this one was the world's first commercial jetliner in the world. And you see it's got markings on the tail, it's got markings on this part of the tail, and it's got marking on the sides as well. So it's got windows for the pilots. It even has all the wheels you need. All the wheels you need for a safe takeoff and landing, as they say. So that's pretty super nice to get. Look at the size of the wings. Very, very long on this. So that is the first piece. The second piece is the Avro York airliner. And this one was used during World War II as a transport plane. And it is number 704. And there's where it says York. There we go. Nothing on that side except for Made in England by Meccano Limited. It's got the 2 wheels that it should have on the underbelly. It's also got this, which is not a wheel. And it's got all 4 sets of propellers. So that's nice to find. You know, the worst thing is finding these planes and it's missing the propellers or missing some of them. But this one's got all 12 propeller blades that it's supposed to have. So that's a nice find as well. I got 2 more airplanes to go. This is a military one as well. This is the Meteor number 70E. I don't know why there's an E at the end of the number. It's got the decals on the left and right wing. This was the first and only jet plane that saw action in World War II, according to Wikipedia. So there's how it looks. Obviously silver. It's got most of its silver left. And a decal on the rear, and on the rear a little bit left, but they are on the wings, which I would say is probably the most important part of the airplane for the decals. So that takes care of the Meteor. The other one I have is the Vixen jet. Now look at this. Oh, that's a really, really cool plane. Would have loved to have seen this fly in real life. There it says on the back, the DH-110 Vixen. And this was in operation for the RAF, or the Royal Navy, perhaps, from the 1950s through the 1970s. It was a 2-seater, twin-engine airplane that was carrier base on the carrier fleet. So used, I guess, to defend the carrier fleet or to attack from the aircraft carriers. And it's got Royal Navy there on the side. Let's see if it's got it on the other side. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Starboard side. And it's got the wheels. 3 wheels. Very good condition for the paint on this plane. That's sort of like, I don't know, it's kind of a grayish green color, like the color of my new car. It's probably where they got the idea from. All right, let's move these planes out of the way because they're just going to get probably in the way. We'll put one over here, one over there, and put the smaller ones here. Let's take a look at this. So this here is, see if I got this right, the Military Light Dragon tractor pulling the ammunition trailer, which is attached to the 18-pound gun. Now this, I believe, was sold as a box set by Dinky Toys in probably the 1940s. But unfortunately, my set here is, well, I'll show you. So the Light Dragon tractor is missing the tracks. there. So it's supposed to have 2 sets of tracks. It's missing. Not too sure if anything else goes with this little guy, but the tracks are missing. So the ammunition box or trailer is perfectly fine. It's got 2 wheels, a little bit flat on the wheels, but that's, maybe because it was sitting for 50 years in this collection. But that is there. That's pretty nice. And the 18-pounder gun is missing a wheel on this side, as you can see. So it's really hard to sell this as a set. If it was all together, I could probably do so. It would sell it very easily. But I think what I have decided to do is just to split it all up. Perhaps, somebody just wants one of these 3-piece set. And maybe somebody has a wheel that will go on here and to fix it. Or the tracks to go on this. It's all those possibilities, which, leaves it open if I sell them individually. What's next? I think I'm going to go with this. This might be the light tank. This might be the light tank. If it is, it'd be number 152A. It's based on the Vickers Mark VI, and these were produced before World War II and up until after World War II, I believe, if I'm getting it right. I could have it wrong. Let me just check this one. No, I think I have this right. And it saw very limited use in World War II. It's missing the track, of course, as well, which is a bit of a bummer. But it does turn, it does swivel. It does not have the antenna that would have been sticking out here, so that's sad. But otherwise, the paint on this is really, really good. So if you can get the track for it, you could put this almost all back together 100% minus the antenna, which I think most of them probably have broken off. So to find one with one is really special. This one is the personal carrier. It's armored and has no number. I'm sure the number is written down somewhere, but it's got 6 wheels, 6 very good wheels, 3 on that side and 3 on this side. And the turret turns 360 degrees. Not sure if it had an antenna. I'm just looking to see if there was a place for it. I don't see a place for one. So there you have that one. That one's all together. Very nice. And we get to this very popular little guy. And this, I don't know if I'm saying this right. This is either, you pronounce it the Austin Champ or the Austin Champ. And this was the British military Jeep. You see I've got the driver and 4 passengers. It's got the spare tire on the back, which is very nice to see. It's in very nice condition. Wheels are good. All right, it's missing a little bit of the paint on the front, probably from smashing it into another vehicle or the wall as someone played with it. And there's the other 2 wheels. And it's got the steering wheel as well. So that is very nice to have that. Then I've got the Thornycroft Antar tank transporter. Let me just zoom out, get the full look here. So it's all there apart from the spare tire on the top of the trailer. But these go down. You can get your Centurion tank and you can, pretend to drive it up and on it. Lock those back in place. And then there you go. You got your tank transporter. So I'm just going to move the tank for a second. So really good condition. All the other wheels are there, including the 4 on the back with the 2 in the front. 6 wheels on this part. These were made to transport the Centurion tank. So apart from the spare tire there, it's all here in all very, very good condition. I mean, some of the wheels are getting flat. Again, probably from, storing it for so long in one position. Move that over and show you the tank. This is the Centurion tank. which replaced the World War II era tanks that the British had. And this was used from the 1940s and 50s, maybe into the early 60s. And it's a very good condition tank as well. So it turns all the way 360. It's got the tracks. Very clean on the back. Like no rust at all. Just see if I do a little zoom in here. Very, very fine condition. So that's the British Centurion tank. And we're almost finished. We got 3 more to go. All these have the drivers. We've got the ambulance right here. So this is called the military ambulance. Number 626. There's the 4 wheels. In very good condition. There's the driver. I just turn him over. You can see the driver is in there. There's the Red Cross. The doors open and close as you would expect. So you give it a little shake, open it up. You know, there's no mice in here hiding. Oh, now I can't get it open. It was open a second ago. And there's the other side of it. And there's the top. So I would say some very minimal paint loss on this. So a very fine looking sample of this. Let's move into the second to last vehicle. Right, this looks like to be a transport. Am I right? This would be the 3-ton armor wagon. There's the spare tire. Man, I should put that spare tire, put it on the tank transporter. That would be a thing to do. There's the hook. I don't know if this actually comes off the top. Some of these smaller ones, they probably do. But I'm not going to try it. It's got the driver inside. Do another zoom in so you can see him. Minimal paint wear. Bit more on the front, top. Very little on the sides. And yeah, the corners are always going to have paint loss when you're playing with them. So there is the armored transport. And then the last thing we have is going to be the... What do we got? The Army 1-ton cargo truck. Number 641. So it just looks like a little bit of a smaller version to that one. Nearly. So this might be like a 3-ton. This is a 1-ton Army truck transporter. It's got a bit more paint loss. It has the driver inside. Let's go take a look at him. Peekaboo. There you are. There are the wheels. Again, they're going to be a little bit flat from sitting for so long. This one's pretty rounded though, so that's nice. Turn it over. Again, the front wheel looks really nice. And this one looking pretty good. So it's just that one in the rear. But besides that, you know, very good 1950s Dinky toy military vehicle. So that's what I've got for you today. I'm going to move all these little guys back into view so you can have one last look at the collection. Put the Comet and the York back into the picture. The Vixen, very nice. Vixen. And where's the Meteor going to go? Right there. And 18-pounder. And last but not least, the ammo trailer. So there you have. Please check out these on my eBay store and like and subscribe. And I got one more video coming up, and it is the best one. So if you can wait another day or two, you'll see it. It is the creme de la creme of this collection. Thanks for watching. See you next time.